What's going on, guys? This is like a part 2 to my earlier unboxing. I don't know exactly when I'm going to be posting this, but we have 2 knives in from Vosteed. I think I know what's in these. I haven't even looked if there's a label. I think there's a label. Okay, I'm not looking. All right. But I think I know what's in here. Hopefully, it's what I think it is. So there's one of these, at least I'm expecting it to show up in the next, I don't know, week or so. There's one Vosteed that I'm actually really looking forward to checking out. So hoping that it's one of these, but we'll find out in just a second. Of course, you guys can check me out at knifestandards.com. My designs, the RR Station and the RR3. I had someone message me the other day and they were surprised that I have my own designs. They were like, oh, what? You design knives? You have what? You have your own models? What? Where? Knifestandards.com. All right, cool. So let's get these going. Let's check this one out first. I'm trying not to look at what if there's like a label or something. I'm just gonna go for it. Let's see. Ah, yes, I've seen this before. This is cool. This is called the P3401. Yeah, they really don't want me to know what this knife is. But I have seen this before. I feel like it's called like the Acorn or something. That actually might be right. But if it's the Acorn, I am a genius. But it's cool. It's cute like an acorn. So that is what I'm going with. Really nice. Kind of a short little stubby blade. Quite a lot of handle for this size. Fits my hand pretty well. Cool. The plunge guide is okay. Flat ground, black wash blade, 14C28N, so definitely budget category. Action is smooth, got this gold. Trying to figure out if this is anodized. No, I don't think this is ano. This might be, oh, I don't know, is it brass? No, I don't think so. Let me see. Does it say anything? That would be interesting if it's brass. It does have like a little heft to it. Brass pivot collar? No, I don't know. I'm not sure. It does not look like anodized titanium, so I'm going with brass, or I don't know what else it would be. If you guys know, let me know in the comments. Front flipper is great. Really nice. It is a liner lock. This size knife for a front flipper, for me, for my hands, works really well. Cool. I think this is nice. This is a cool little, again, for me, like a box cutter. My kind of go-to box cutter right now is a ProTech, but if this knife was mine, I feel like this would be a great box cutter. 14C28N. Kind of like a Benchmade kind of little deep carry clip. Not really a huge fan of this, but it's not the worst kind of stamped out bent clip that I've seen. This kind of swoop though is not my jam. But again, action is cool. You can middle finger flick it with a little opening hole. I think this is nice. Not super crazy thick blade stock. Again, I'm not sure how much heavy duty cutting you'd be doing with this. But for like a little utility knife, I think this works really well. The scales are G10. You can check that out. They did a great job finishing the G10. I'm pretty picky with how it feels, and this feels great. Nice, smooth G10. When G10 is too rough, I can't deal with it. The only thing that looks a little funny to me, you got the gold, brass, whatever it is, you got the black G10, the black blade, and then the liner is like out of nowhere, you know, silver. And then this doesn't bug me, but the liner kind of calls attention to the standoff. I don't know, just kind of a weird combination of colors. If you go with black and silver and gold, then fine. But I feel like, I don't know if they anodized the standoff or if they coated, I don't know if it would affect the action, but if they coated the liner, might look a little bit more streamlined. Can I do a little reach around? Yes, D10 is great on that. All right, cool. That's one. Next up, hoping this is the one that I want to see. No, it's not. All right. Well, until next time, Vosteed. I do have a cool Vosteed coming. This is, what is this? Does it say? Mini raccoon. What? So the raccoon was one that I feel like I got a kind of a wonky version of it. Not wonky, but just not my style, which was the, it had my cart, like really greased up my cart and an axis lock. And Vosteed sent it to me. And then I gave it away in a giveaway. But since then, I got to handle more raccoons, and they were better. I think it was a button lock that was better, or aluminum, that felt better, so more my style. This is very cute and tiny. Cool. Reminds me of the Baby Banter. I'm sure you guys have seen that or held that knife, but very reminiscent of the Baby Banter. Got a big old front flipper. That works really well. Okay. Not a whole lot of cutting edge on this one. See the giant finger choil, which feels great. Whoever's designing these definitely has similar sized hands to me, because these both fit my hands really well. But you're looking at, I don't know, maybe 2 inches of cutting length. But there's enough of a choil to fit a big fat finger in there. Liner lock, some texture on the liner, no issues there. Same clip, which I'm not a huge fan of. Now this is a perfect example, by the way, really cool studs. Perfect example of the G10 I do not like versus the G10 that I do like. Super rough, to me feels cheaper, plasticky, nice and smooth, contoured, or at least it feels like it's contoured, sanded down. This feels more expensive. So, in my opinion, all G10 should be finished like this, or even smoother. Riot does a really kind of slick, smooth G10. I like that a lot. The rough stuff, no thank you for G10. Standoff, pretty simple construction. I'm assuming this feels. Yeah, this is a lot. I think this must be brass, because there is some heft to this, especially compared to this guy, and they're almost the same size. Cool. All right, couple Vosteeds coming in hot. Again, I'm expecting these to be sub 40, sub 50 bucks. They should be, 30, 35, 40 bucks. Let me know in the comments. And if you guys have any questions about my designs, the RR3 or RR Station, let me know. Got a cool announcement coming very soon, so stay tuned for that. I'll catch you guys later.